Hello everybody, Hello everybody and welcome to Plant Express. I'm your host Aaron Chance. Today I'm joined by David Chung. How are you, David?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. You want to know why?
Why?
Because we're about to learn about the poisonous hemlock and the wild carrots, two of the most interesting plant species across the entire world.
I'm interested.
So David, do you know anything about these two plants?
All I'm interested, I really don't know anything about it.
Alright, I got a video to show you.
I'm on my way. Let's see it.
Oh, crikey then. David told me to take you on a little adventure to show you all about poison hemlock. So, follow me then. Today, we'll be learning about how poison hemlock can be used in the wild, where it grows, what it looks like, and what to look out for. Watch out for that little swamp, there could be crocodiles in there. So if you just come along right here, if we have a look at this little plant here, this is not poison hemlock. If you also have a quick look at this plant here, this is also not poison hemlock. Little did you know, poison hemlock is not native to this environment in North America. It is more native to Europe and North Africa. But due to its prominent ability to survive in any adaptation and environment, we could be running into a miracle here, as poison hemlock could very well be just around that corner. Come, follow me then. Let's see if we can find it ourselves. The night is becoming more prominent. Food is scarce, as is poison hemlock, especially during January, which it is right now. And as I'm setting up tent, I might as well tell you some important facts about poison hemlock so you can stay safe in the wild, like me. Poison hemlock only grows and blossoms during June to September. Poison hemlock can span from 3 to 9 feet, especially during September, where it grows a lot more. The stem of poison hemlock is 1/8 to 1/4 inch wide, and poison hemlock tends to grow in wet habitats, like North America. That's why it can blossom here, but it tends to be more in Europe and Africa, as there are not much poison hemlock in North America. Wait, did you just hear that? That's the sound of wind when it laps over the poison hemlock, and it's coming from over there. Quick, follow me! Oh my lord, it's right there, I think. My GPHS was onto something. Global poison hemlock satellite. Wait, listen, can you hear it?
Steve Irwin. You are nearing your destination in recalculating. Poison hemlock found.
It's right there! Crikey, mate! Come quick! Cameraman, you're too slow! This is how we run in Australia. Right here. Crikey, I see it! Right here. The beautiful, majestic poison hemlock has been found. David, come in. Yes, David, the poison hemlock has been found. I repeat, the poison hemlock has been found. Can you please elaborate on this, as I have to catch the first flight back to Australia? Thank you. Crikey, mate, I'm late.
Fine done filming Steve Irwin, but I gotta fit in 20 minutes of video, so I'm just gonna vlog for a bit. So done with that 5-hour film work. That bratty Australian. So annoying. I'm gonna go home, get paid, wife's happy, kids are happy, I'm happy. I get to buy some more collection for my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But we got some beautiful scenario out here.
I bet you didn't see me there now, did ya? I was just hiding back over there, behind that piece of poison hemlock. I got you there, didn't I? It's not actually poison hemlock. You should know better after I told you so much information. But my flight was cancelled as I missed it because I was late teaching you guys because that's how much I care. But while I'm here, David asked me to tell you more about the wild carrot. So while I'm here, might as well go on a second adventure. Let's go.
Man, wasn't that an interesting video, David? I hope you learned a lot.
I learned a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty interesting how poison hemlock was the main form of execution in ancient Greece.
I know.
I didn't know like it would come from ancient Greece. I thought they're all Greek mythology and like eating opal or whatever that thing is.
Right.
And like how like it's native to Europe and North America around the whole world, and it's often to find. That was very interesting.
Yeah, you know what I find particularly interesting?
Well, what?
How animals that eat these poisoned hemlocks sometimes have to revisit it after because they think it tastes good.
Even the pregnant ones, it affects them more. Like
Right.
obviously, like a pregnant woman eats more,
I know.
like drinks more alcohol. What's gonna happen?
I know. All right, everybody, that's it tonight for Plant Express. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Okay, David, now I've got to show you a video on wild carrots.
Conia maculatum, or better known as poison hemlock, is one of the most poisonous plants in the world. It is also known as Australian carrot fern or the Irish devil's beard. Despite their vastly different names, they are all deadly poisonous plants notorious for killing thousands of men and women through respiratory paralysis. There is no known antidote for the poison of this plant, and death may result within an hour or two after consumption of Conia maculatum. The great Greek philosopher Socrates was sentenced to death with a drink infused with poison hemlock. The last pharaoh of Egypt killed himself using a drink consisting of poison hemlock. Poison hemlock is often mistaken for wild carrot, Queen Anne's lace, fennel, and parsley. Native to Europe and North America, but because the plant is so tough, it is often spotted across the world. The general symptoms of hemlock poisoning are effects on the nervous system, the stimulation followed by paralysis of motor nerve endings and CNS stimulation and later depression. Vomiting, trembling, problems in movement, slow and weak, later rapid pulse, rapid respiration, salivation, urination, nausea, convulsions, coma, and death. There is no antidote. Even touching the plant may cause a severe skin reaction in some people. Misidentifying poison hemlock or other toxic plants can have truly tragic results. Water hemlock has a 30% mortality rate in 1 series of 86 patients. It is recognized as one of the most toxic plants in North America. In conclusion, poison hemlock is one of the most poisonous plants there is. With a mortality rate of over 30%, it is considered to be a great danger to anyone who doesn't know what they're eating. Poison hemlock, or Conia maculatum, will forever be one of the most interesting poisonous plants with an outstanding backstory and ability to survive harsh climates, making its growth unpredictable. I think we can all agree to stay away from poison hemlock.
Hi, I'm Steve Owen, and I'm back. It is noon here in North America, BC. As you can see, it's quite dark, and I don't know why. It's not Australia, so I can't give you a proper explanation. It probably has to do something about global warming. I don't really know. I'm not the guy to ask that. But anyways, we're here to talk about the wild carrot. Fun fact, the wild carrot actually shares the same family as poison hemlock. It is the Herbaceae. Poison hemlock and wild carrot actually do look very similar, and people tend to get them mixed up. Because wild carrot actually is edible, especially when it's first coming out of the ground and blossoming up. The leaves are the most edible of the carrot, but the carrot itself is also very edible. When it's older, the carrot is not quite as edible, and for that fact, people will, in fact, eat the wild carrot, or what they think is the wild carrot, but is actually poison hemlock. And what happens? They die. Anyways, we have actually found some wild carrot over here. We've actually found about 30 minutes ago these wild carrots. Due to the fact that we can't record us picking them because it would take too long, we've already picked them and put them over on the ground over there. On this leaf, don't worry, it's sanitary. I will not die from it, as the carrot is still quite small and has blossomed recently. Fun fact, the wild carrot was native to Europe and Southeast Asia, but has come to Australia and North America in recent times and has blossomed there, such as the poison hemlock, although poison hemlock has not done as well as the wild carrot. Come with me, I shall show you. I am going to eat a wild carrot. Come over here. So as we can see, we have the wild carrots right here. I have taken the courtesy of taking the leaves off for your guys' sake. Shall we eat? Bon appetit, or as they say in North America, bon appetit. Right here, lads. Let's take this. It's quite good. Yo, cut it.
Yo, are you okay?
Dude,
Are you doing for state?
dude, what the?
Bro, I gotta go home soon.
Is that all you've got to say, David?
No, one other thing is how the beneficial weed can be helped to grow crops.
Right.
And it attracts wasps from its flowers, and that's awesome.
All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, well, everybody, that's all we have for tonight. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Plant Express, and we'll see you next time.
Bishop's lace and Queen Anne's lace is a white flowering plant in the family Apiaceae, native to temperate regions of Europe and Southwest Asia and naturalized to North America and Australia. The wild carrot can grow up to 30 and 60 centimeters and has a roughly hairy with a stiff, solid stem. The leaves are tripinnate, finely divided and lacy and overall triangular in shape. The flowers are small and dull and white. The umbels are approximately 3 to 4 inches, 8 to 10 centimeters wide. They may be pink in bud and may have a reddish or purple flower in the center of the umbel. The root, when it is growing very young, is easy to be consumable. The flowers are sometimes battered and fried. The leaves are also edible, except in large quantities. The wild carota are often found in fields, meadows, waste areas, roadsides, and disturbed habitats. They are very hardy and thrive in a dry environment. The wild carrot has some medical properties and is similar in appearance to poison species such as poison hemlock, water hemlock, and a fool's parsley. In many carrot-producing regions throughout the world, wild carrot populations can be found in growing in close proximity to cultivated carrot fields. Wild carrot mainly occurs in free-draining and slightly acidic soils on rough grassland, coastal cliffs, and dunes. It frequently naturalizes in fields and gardens. Almost certainly, the wild and early forms of domesticated carrot were first used as a medicine before they were used as a root vegetable in the conventional sense of that term today. Yes, you can eat flowers, and it is edible, but it is a risk.
Are you recording me right now? Well, let me tell you a little something. Even the best adventurers need a little break to play some Rocket League. Take some advice from the best, and have yourself a little bit of fun now and then. That includes you too, Mr. K. I gotta cut the Australian accent, but there is some like druggies habitat. There is, I don't even know what that is, man. Oh my god.
Take that stick over there. Take that.
Where?
That show over there.
Oh yeah.
That thing. That thing. That thing.
Dude, I can't believe you just swore. You gotta bleep that out. So, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord.
I'm filming with my left hand.
What is in there?
Yeah, what's that
Dude,
thing?
there's something. What's that right there, dude? Oh shit, dude, David, come over here. Come on the other side.
I'm coming.
David!
Calm down!
David!
Calm!
Come here!
Oh my god, you're like my mother.
Ah, David! David! Dude, there was a doctor back. Wait, hold on.
What? That's so disgusting. That is disgusting.
This one's for the boys in Australia. Oh my lord, that was so vile.
That is disgusting.
Cut it.
Dude. Maybe like Dr. Pepper Melon or whatever disease.
They still recording?
Yeah.
Dude, cut it. We don't have time.